Starting at kind of a late hour for me, I know. Am I live? Okay, good. It took a second. Let's get chat on screen while people are still coming in. There we go. Hi, Jill. Howdy, Lieutenant. Welcome in. This will probably be only like, I don't know, 2 hours or so. I'm gonna focus on doing Tali and Legion's loyalty missions. That's the goal for today.
I didn't expect a human to be such a
That way, next time I stream this, I can do the low-tier god mission.
If anyone can retake the Alarai, Tali Zora can.
Could feasibly do everything up to the suicide mission this stream. Yep, that's the plan. That is the goal. Especially since I already did the first half of Tali's loyalty mission last time.
Is that really a Geth, Tali Zora? The guards at the docking bay said...
Hey, Tara.
Don't worry, it's under our control. With luck, it will help us retake the Alarai.
If you say so. Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared.
Man, I love how
Normandy.
both prepared and not prepared the game is to handle the fact that Legion is here. Howdy, Star Pressure. Welcome, welcome.
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault. They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Fortunately, we don't have any Geth with us.
Let's head
That
to the
might be an
Alarai.
issue if we did.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Tali Zora. Kira Selai.
I forgot we were on board a giant death ball. Alright, shooty times. Here's the Mass Effect 2 part of the mission.
We've got trouble.
Jesus, Tali. Settle down.
Taking steps. Taking steps.
I'm sad that Garrus isn't here to repeatedly go scratch one. Maybe I'll say it in his stead. One less to worry about. No, it's not the same. Legion, you need to quip more to accommodate for my boyfriend's absence. Tali, you have dialogue? Where do you have dialogue? Repair drone? Oh, all the way through there. I'm not going to miss the absence of these minigames.
I'll take it.
I missed a door, are you serious? Are you serious? Already. In the first room. There's a laptop.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Railzora ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
I don't see a door. Are you fucking with me? You might be fucking with me. I think you're fucking with me. This is progress, right? No, this... Okay, this is the... This was the door that I was going to go into for the dialogue after I searched that one. If you were talking about this door, I knew this door was here. You're bad then? Yeah. For once I am vindicated for my sense of direction. We do it. Oh, cutscene dialogue.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Okay.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know.
Let me see them pockets, girl.
I checked everything I sent here. I
pretty
passed
hot.
up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair.
Also,
I don't
welcome,
know which
Vajigar.
possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
Your dad's probably evil. That's fine, though. That's every dad in this game.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize... Oh, Keela. How many Geth are networked?
All of them. Railzora.
Shut it down! Shut everything down! They're in the system!
Great job, idiots. Remember Jacob's dad? Yeah.
Hostile spotted.
Certainly one of the most 2010s men of all time. Are you gonna shoot him? I don't want to... There you go. Didn't want to waste my shot.
We locked down navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
That is very unfortunate. I'm very sorry to hear that, ma'am.
Target contact.
Now that I think about it, I don't know if there are any good normal dads in this game.
Got one.
There's, I mean... Well, Thane was kind of a deadbeat. I don't know.
Eat this.
Does Anderson have kids? Thane also kills people for a living? Yeah, but he's not like...
One down.
Who doesn't kill people for a living in this universe?
Under fire.
Sure, the elusive man's dad left him an emerald mine on a third world planet or something. You know, I would look into whether we know anything about the elusive man's past, but that would ruin his mystique. The mystique that they so carefully wish to build up.
Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments
Oh, his past is in a
on Geth
comic?
systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Is it... I mean, nothing would disappoint me, because I don't like him.
It's not testing weapons on prisoners.
But is it dumb?
I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Sarah
I'm very
and
curious
Sylvia
now,
did with the
actually.
Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Do you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Okay, you might have fucked up just a little bit, Tali. But it's fine, I love you. His name is Jack Harper, and he was a mercenary who got human-pilled or something. Phenomenal. Fantastic.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all
Does
of
it explain how he got literally
They may have
infinite
been
money?
Activating the Geth deliberately. I don't
He fought
know.
Saren?
Nothing here says specifically,
Uh,
but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised
Jack
to build me a
Harper.
house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
He met Saren. Worked with Saren? Conflicting information. He was involved with Saren somehow in a way that sounds very stupid. That's to be expected. Man, remember how cool Saren was? Remember how strong of a villain he was? By BioWare standards? I want to say this, but this is clearly marked as the Renegade option. Fuck it.
You'll reclaim your homeworld someday, Tali. If your father can't help you, I will.
Taking back our planet would
Oh.
only be the beginning. We'd have to cannibalize our fleet to rebuild cities and infrastructure. It would take generations of gene therapy to readapt our immune system so we could
I didn't think I was
going
gonna support the...
We'd be adapting our entire culture. Again. Sometimes I wonder if it's actually
take back
worth
the
it.
planet option. Settle down somewhere
Quarians
else.
Considered colonizing a new world?
We'd have enough difficulty reacclimating to our own native environment. Adjusting for exposure to a foreign colony would be even harder. It's the difference between 60 years and 600. For anyone alive now to watch a sunset without a mask, we must take back our home.
Rebecca accidentally
At the
supports
very least, we
racism
could
slash
take back
genocide for
one
the 5th
ship.
time. I wouldn't have if I wasn't on a dialogue wheel. I thought she was specifically referring to, like, the promise with her father, and not the promise specifically being, oh, we're gonna wipe out the Geth, to whom we were definitely not the clear aggressors.
Taking hits.
Because, like, wanting to go back to your home world is fine. But not when it's contingent on... whatever. Whatever. We'll resolve it in Mass Effect 3.
Under fire. Target eliminated. Rapidly taking hits.
Two can play at this game. Fuck. I botched it. Man.
Targeting order. Process. Long-range target neutralized. Ready for next target.
I swear it's not a conscious decision that I almost always end up aiming for the crotch when I'm fighting humanoid enemies. I'm trying to go center of mass. Huh? You gonna hop out of there? Okay. We're going up to you. Does this game even have bonus headshot damage? It feels like it does. Probably not for Geth. But... oh, fuck. Can I get some ammo, please? Please? Ammo's supposed to spawn around me. Maybe over here. Oh. I hope that's not your... oh, yeah, it is.
No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me.
Hey, come here.
Aww.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
You got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tali, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. Their main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Darozen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
Tali, your dad seems like a moderate amount of bitch. But at least you grew up okay. And yeah, Jen Hale was really good in that scene. Oh, whoops. I hit the wrong button. Let's do it again. That was for you, Tali. Do I? Okay, they refilled my ammo, thank God.
Get ready to fight.
Fuck, God damn it. Why doesn't it consistently always reload?
Enemy firewalls compromised.
Sometimes it automatically reloads after a shot, sometimes it does not. And it seems to always not do that when I want it to do that.
Lock shields.
Long-range kill. Target contact.
Thank you for patiently waiting while I circled around the big glass barrier. Becca, I don't think you can shoot through the glass. Well, sometimes the game says shoot the glass, sometimes it says don't shoot the glass. When I asked in Kasumi's mission whether there was shootable glass anywhere else in the game, everyone said that all the glass was shootable, and I was crazy. Now who's crazy?
This console
Oh, hey,
is
evidence.
linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
I'm sorry, Tali, I know you're traumatized. We'll never have to look at his corpse again.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
I was simply exercising my own form of immediate trauma therapy.
This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time
Going to cut through the red tape.
More working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble new geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
Well, he tried. I guess.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
We do need to exonerate you, though, Tali. That's the pressing issue here.
Tali, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
but exonerating you is probably the Paragon option, and I need those Paragon points so that you don't die because you had a little argument with Legion.
Rail Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
Alright.
We're not gonna decide
That's how you
anything
feel.
here. Let's see what the Admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
I hope I get the opportunity to save before they throw me back into the trial. Thank you, game. I'll give it a second. There we go. I don't know what to do.
Face facts. There has been no word. There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
Dude, look behind you.
Sounds like the hearing is already underway.
It's only been a few hours.
Dude, look.
Shepard was right.
Look.
Springing the information about Rail on Tali, we practically dared her to take back the
Dude.
Amarai. We killed her.
A pity Shepard Vast Normandy is a better speaker than a soldier. I recommend posthumously exiling Tali Zora.
Look to your left a little bit.
It was agreed that Tali Zora would not be convicted if she were killed in action.
Shylaran, you can see us.
I recall no agreement. To that end, I call for an immediate vote.
Oh, it's not them? Wait, is it like... Are we just hearing their voices over the intercom? Broadcast as though... I don't think my Paragon's high enough. We'll see. It was very not clear that that was a speaker because Quarian voices are already electronically distorted.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
Tali Zora Vast Normandy saved the Alarai. I hope this proves her loyalty to the Quarian people.
Her loyalty was never in doubt, only her judgment.
Perhaps Tali Zora can offer something to encourage more trust in her judgment.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
I don't need evidence. Okay, presenting the evidence is the renegade option. Rally the crowd? Rally the crowd. Okay. Blue does give points. I'm really curious what rally the crowd means. I did just save. I did just drop a save. I can reload. Is rally the crowd worth it? This may be very silly. I'm so curious. Rally the crowd has the same effect as blue. Oh, okay. Like same scene and everything, or... Because if so, then I'm just gonna pick blue. For the points. Even though I really think we should present the evidence, but... If Tali doesn't want it, then I won't do it. Not the same scene? Oh, hello, new viewer. Welcome, welcome. You only get rally the crowd if you fulfill certain circumstances. It's the best of the bunch. Well, let's rally the crowd.
Look at them, all of you. They don't care about Tali. All they care about is their war with the Geth.
What's your goal here?
Tali risked her life for all of you. On Haystrom, hell on the Citadel when she stopped Saren. She deserves better than this.
If Commander Shepard has no new evidence, I suggest we render judgment.
Boo!
Wait! Shepard is
People's
right.
Court.
Tali saved me. She doesn't deserve to be exiled.
Damn straight. Tali's done more for this fleet than you
Oh,
assholes
hey.
ever will. You're pissing on everything I fought for, everything Tali fought for. So if you exile
Since
her,
you guys are alive, you actually help
you
out.
might as well do the same to me.
That's fun.
Me too.
Johnny Cochran moment. Oh no! No! I wasn't trying. Oh no. Something, if the filter suit don't fit, you must acquit.
In light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
We made a mockery of the legal system. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, fuck the law, fuck procedure. It's fine. Good luck in the war. I don't think don't go to war is going to meaningfully do anything, but fuck it. While we're flaunting our balls in the courtroom.
If you appreciate me, then listen. The Reapers are coming.
Ah, yes.
Your help
Reapers.
to stop them. Please don't throw away your lives against the Geth.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. I hope this board carefully considers your advice.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
We can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
And yet you won't kiss me, Tali.
Tali, about what your father said. What he did. You deserved better.
I got better, Shepard. I got you.
And yet.
Come on, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
We can use this!
Legion just photobombing in the... Yeah, no, that whole interaction was incredibly gay. And yet. And yet. And yet. Oh, I know I can mod the game to get Tali with FemShep. Unfortunately, I am a PS5 player. I cannot mod on console. You didn't get the blue points? I got 34 of them. Let's see what that brings me up to. No meaningful change. But this is 75%, I think. Or 80%. So this should be enough to mediate the argument. And if it's not, then once I do Legion's loyalty mission, that'll give me a few more opportunities. Assuming Legion doesn't ask me to burn an oil refinery full of civilians. Alright. Fuck. God. Every time. It hits me like a brick to the head. Becca, press this button to nuke a quarry and oil refinery. Listen. If I'm asked...
Commander,
Legion would like to talk with you.
Yay, perfect. Perfect timing. Perfect. Oh, I should probably talk to Joker as well. I don't think we've gotten dialogue for Legion yet.
We've got a Geth on board, not as a prisoner. Can you believe that?
The commander's taken out more Geth than anybody. This one must be different.
Alright, Joker. What pithy one-liner do you have to say about Legion?
I'm glad that mess is over for Tali, Commander. Some of those Quarians. I guess living your whole life aboard a ship can really mess with your priorities. Not that I would know. Myself, great.
I was about to say, I'm glad he got there first, man.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. Well, I always liked Tali, so let's just move on. Having Legion around is just begging for a rifle up your ass without the sweet talk.
What?
It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
What? Okay.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Quiet enough. What the...
Trouble?
No, it's nothing. Son of a... Very
Are
funny...
Are you swiveling him around?
Stop it.
You did insist on manual control, Mr. Moore.
Will you two just kiss already?
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Joker will get pegged next game, don't worry. Oh, I'm aware. I am aware.
Primary systems clear.
Alright. Let's check our email, and then we'll go talk to Legion. No new messages. What do I pay you for, Kelly? Alright, Legion's down here. I will also attempt to talk to Garrus. Maybe I can get more cute flirting. You pay Kelly to feed your fishes? Oh wait, don't remind me.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Definitely. Part of me still thinks we're crazy for even...
Is this the same dialogue?
Blowing off steam, but I want to try it with you. I want a few moments that are...
Yeah, this is the same dialogue.
Before we throw ourselves into hell.
Feel the same way, man.
Glad to hear it. Okay, that sounded bad.
You repeat this dialogue till the suicide mission. Alright. I was gonna make a joke about Kelly, but I won't. I assure you, what the shin, I have made far worse jokes about Kelly than anything you can come up with.
Shepard, Commander, we have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
Oh boy.
So why did you need to go to the Reaper corpse?
The heretics store the code in a quantum storage device Sovereign provided. To find and destroy the virus, we needed to understand its code and data storage structures.
So the virus would give all Geth the heretics' logic, and all Geth would then go to war with organics.
Yes, Geth believe all intelligent life should self-determinate. The heretics no longer share this belief. They judge that forcing an invalid conclusion on us is...
I'm gonna kill all the heretics, I think. If that's gonna be the moral choice here, I know which choice I'm making. It's a bestiality joke because of Kelly's views on things. Not sure if that's okay here. Oh boy, what the shit. You should go back and look at some of my older streams. You're suffice to say, you are not going to be pushing any boundaries that have not already been broken down with a sledgehammer. I did have like a half-hour discussion on, well, yes, liquors. Don't worry about it. Becky, you know the point of no return yet, right? Yes, I do. Legion's loyalty mission will be the one mission I get to do after this point, before the suicide mission. And then I will still be good for the suicide mission. Because the thing that procs has not procced yet.
I thought Geth couldn't be hacked or get viruses, at least for more than a few seconds.
Altered programs are restored from archives. New installations are deleted. This heretic weapon introduces a subtle operating error in our most basic runtimes, the equivalent of your nervous system. An equation with a result of 1.33382 returns as 1.33381. This changes the results of all higher processes. We will reach different conclusions.
Oh wait, there's dialogue. It doesn't make sense.
So the reason they worship the Reapers is a math error?
It is difficult to express. Your brain exists as chemistry, electricity. Like AIs, you are shaped by both hardware and software. We are purely software.
Kelly does fuck Varen, yes. That is the whole thing.
Conclusion is valid for them. Our conclusion is valid for us.
And it is Mass Effect 2.
An error. An analogy. Heretics say 1 is less than 2. Geth say 2 is less than 3.
Huh. Man, the Geth are interesting.
If it were released, how quickly would this virus spread through your people?
We are networked via FTL convoys. Most would change
Something
within a day.
white girl dogs.
Most would remain unaffected until they rejoined the network.
At least the Varen aren't horses. Then we'd be in trouble.
You know where this thing is?
The Heretics' headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
Fuck them.
Heretic headquarters. Sounds like we could end their raids once and for all. Let's do it.
Total victory is a possibility. We cannot judge the odds at this time. Regardless, we will begin preparations.
Alright, does that put the mission on my... Yes, it does. Cool. And that means... we can rush right off and do that. I hope nothing terrible happens to us on the way. Alright, good. God, all these fucking Firewalker missions taunting me. I'm not going to do them. I'm not going to subject myself to further suffering. The Sea of Storms. Let's go. Firewalker final stream after arrival. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, shit. Cool. Heretic Station. Once called Heritar by the Quarians, the space station was what was stripped of its useful technology by the fleeing migrant fleet when they left Perseus Vale 300 years ago. Little more than a cold metal superstructure floating in the void, this station was removed from star charts by 2050 CE. Is that a fucking Reaper? It looks a lot like a Reaper. Which one is Firewalker? That is... yeah, those are the Hammerhead missions. It's the only time you use the Hammerhead outside of the Overlord DLC, which I have also done previously. You can go watch that on my YouTube channel, where I store my VODs, if you weren't there for that. And yes, I am going to do Lair of the Shadow Broker and Arrival after the suicide mission. I already figured all this out. It's all Gucci. Anyway, scans indicate the station was reconstructed and upgraded in a massive effort that must have taken at least 10 years, implying that there may have been some Geth outside the Veil before their infamous attack on Eden Prime. Needing a little bit of fuel source, it could have been hidden here for much longer without attracting attention from the barren worlds around Tassra or the clueless Elcor in the Salahael system. Heretic Station, as Legion refers to it, is home to a Geth data core capable of broadcasting vast distances through tight beam projection. Approximately 6.6 million copies of Geth software are stored in the station, the majority of which were kept bodiless in servers and downloaded to legged platforms when needed. So this is a Borg cube. Okay. The station's population of legged platforms is approximately 2.4 million. Oh, it's going to be a lot of... This is going to be a lot of shooting. Oh boy. Oh boy. And yes, Firewalker is a terrible, terrible vehicle mission. I don't know what they were thinking with the Hammerhead. It's so much worse in every aspect than the Mako. Alright. Let's take Tali. Because it'll be funny. Alright, let's go.
You know it's just our heat emissions that are hidden, right? They could look out a window and see us coming.
Windows are structural weaknesses. Geth, do not use them. Approach the hull at these coordinates.
I adore that Legion just has a giant hole blasted through his chest.
Alert. This facility has little aerogravity. Geth require neither.
Won't we be detected? Don't they have intrusion alarms?
Sensors have been reduced.
Stealth
we have
mission?
Infiltrated their wireless network and filled the data storage with random bits.
And that helps us how?
The heretics must scrub this junk data. They have partitioned themselves into local networks, working in parallel. Any alarm we trigger will not go beyond the room we are in. Only accessing the main core will trigger a station-wide alert.
We've got a job to do. Let's get to it.
Shepard Commander, we concluded that destruction of the station was the only resolution to the heretic question. There is now a second option. Their virus can be repurposed. If released into the station's network, the heretics will be rewritten to accept our truth.
Either way, these Geth won't be a problem anymore. But Shepard, think about this. If you rewrite these Geth, they'll join the others. Legion's Geth will be stronger. Can we trust them not to attack us in the future?
I don't know how I feel about that.
Why didn't you mention this before we came aboard?
We did not know the virus was complete. It is. It can be used against the true Geth at any time. Our arrival was timely.
They're your people, Legion. You must have an opinion.
This is new data. We have not yet reached consensus. We will process as the mission proceeds.
I am very generally opposed to the concept of mind rewriting. Even if they are machines. But we'll see.
I wouldn't brainwash an organic race. I can't see treating the Geth differently.
The question is irrelevant. If we do not rewrite them, we destroy them. That is why we are here. Do not hesitate now. They will exterminate your species because their gods tell them to. You cannot negotiate with them. They do not share your pity, remorse, or fear.
Cool Terminator reference.
The Geth are inactive.
I'll rewrite the Geth to make them all Varen fuckers.
Contact below. Under fire.
Well, so much for stealth. That dude's having a great time over there.
Automated light weaponry.
Geth hub. I should probably destroy this.
Shepard, I'm picking up you.
Why are all the heretics attached to these hubs?
These are mobile platforms. Hardware. The crew is software. They are communing through the station's central computer.
I'm not sure I follow.
The heretics connect to the main computer to exchange data memories and program updates. We gain complexity by linking together. To be isolated within a single platform is to be reduced. We see less, comprehend less. It is quieter.
If you exchange data, memories, how do you keep track of which ones are yours? How do you stay you?
Well, it's not a concept for...
We were created to share data among ourselves. The difference between Geth is perspective. We are many eyes looking at the same things. One platform will see things another does not, and will make different judgments.
It's interesting. It's really, really interesting. It's not, because it's not quite a hive mind, but it's also far, far away from individuality. It's like a... I don't know, like a cluster consciousness.
I can see why you'd be conflicted about the heretics. In a way, whatever you do to them, you're doing to yourself.
Yes. Once they return to us and upload their memories, we will share their experience of being altered.
Every other species I know of might be psychologically scarred by a traumatic experience like that.
It is not clear if Geth can be traumatized.
Well, we can find out.
Feel pain as you do. We cannot predict what the effects will be.
Let's keep moving.
Yes. We can assume control of any defensive turret. They will assist us briefly, then self-destruct.
Turret mission?
Executing pseudo-command.
Okay, I don't have to control the turrets.
Target contact.
Thankfully. Yeah, the Geth are like... the second most interesting part of the Mass Effect universe. I've always maintained that the most interesting part is everything to do with the history of the Krogan and the Solarians and the Genophage and all that, but the whole concept of the Geth is... like, it's such a refreshing spin on a sci-fi concept that I'm usually tired of, which is Borg clones. I'm into it. I'm really, really into it. And hopefully that has just as good of a payoff. Oh. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, okay. That one got very out of hand very quickly. Oh, all the way back here? Alright.
Overriding turret.
That takes care of that. Now, if I don't step into those holograms... let's see.
Incoming.
The alarms are not triggered. Oh, okay. Okay. Because they're all... oh. They're all too busy interfacing. We can't leave the door before we kill them. Hang on. Man. The Geth are so cool. If only you had autism, then you could understand.
Disabled. Target processed.
This mission is probably the best in the game for all the little details about the Geth it brings. It's already a decent contender for my favorite shooting mission. My favorite mission overall is looking to be unbeaten with Samara's. And I really, really wish there were more missions in this game like Samara's. Where it's all just dialogue and mystery and tension and all that shit. But this is a third-person shooter, for better or worse. And so far I am enjoying the shooting for this mission. This is pretty frequently brought up as the most interesting moral choice in the game. I'm still not sure what I'm gonna do, honestly. I like that they presented it right up front so that I have time to ruminate on it. Also, like, being inside this Geth ship, or this Geth station, somehow feels more alien and intimidating than being inside the fucking Reaper. Which is still one of the biggest disappointments in this game.
After your target.
So yeah, I'm liking this
Go
mission.
for the optics, Jessica. Go for the optics.
Acknowledged. Arrow.
Got one.
Scratch one. Okay, you're Legion. Got it. Alright, cool. You're not Legion. Wow, listen. Unlike every other instance of me almost shooting my squad mates in this game, Legion is literally identical to the most common enemy type. He's maybe a little shorter, and he has a hole in his chest that I didn't see. It's fine. It's fine. You're saying they look the same? I plead the fifth. Can't save, so there's probably enemies right up ahead. He has N7 armor? Yeah, but shut up, though. Pulling a Mark Furman? No, stop! No! How are we getting so much OJ trial lore in this session?
Executing pseudo command.
This is valuable.
I had no idea Geth built stations this large.
The station is over 15 kilometers long. That room may run the length of it.
It is an interesting case if you ever watched The People vs. OJ or Made in America. I have watched both. I am a very big fan of both of those shows. Despite Ryan Murphy being one of my most hated men in television. How did Ryan Murphy do that? Stopped clocks. I mean, People vs. OJ wasn't perfect. I still have no idea what the fuck John Travolta was doing in there. But it was good. It was easily the best thing he's ever made. Oh shit, another one of these. Where are you? You're somewhere. There you are. Let's toss. Oh, I should have my... I don't know why I don't have my disruptor ammo on. I never remember to equip it. Let's drop an area AI hack. To be really, really mean. And then we can go deal with these guys.
Nice.
God damn it. Oh, you guys got fucked. Oh no. Quick. Is that it? Okay.
Are these databases?
Processors. Each contains thousands
Get
of
servers.
Can't they see us walking by?
They are no more aware of us than you are of cells in your bloodstream.
This isn't like the other hubs we've seen here.
This is a database. It contains a portion of the heretics' accumulated memories. Wait. We discovered copies of our current patrol routes in this database. This suggests the heretics have runtimes within our network.
We wouldn't be here if the heretics wanted to be friends with the Geth. Why wouldn't they spy on you?
You do not understand. Organics do not know each other's minds. Geth do. We are not suspicious. We accept each other. The heretics desired to leave. We understood their reasons. We allowed it. There was peace between us.
Geth officially better at mediating their own civil wars than Quarians are.
It couldn't have lasted forever. You disagreed about what path your race should take.
Human history is a litany of blood shed over differing ideals of rulership and afterlife. Geth have no such history. We shared consensus on such things. How could we have become so different? Why can we no longer understand each other? What did we do wrong?
Ooh.
When individuals are separated, they develop in different ways. When they get back together, they don't always get along.
If this is the individuality you value, we question your judgment. This topic is irrelevant. We must return to the mission.
Have you reached a decision about whether to rewrite the heretics or not?
We are still trying to build consensus. Some processes judge destruction preferable, others rewrite.
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
So, I know a lot of people react very strongly negatively to any aspect of... How should I put this? Human consciousness, I guess, being questioned and found ultimately inferior. Like, I have seen a lot of people who do not understand the point of the ending of Ghost in the Shell. Because fuck not being a special individual, completely self-possessed of your own walled-off mind. Like, I like my individuality just fine. But Oh, hi, Lieutenant. Welcome back. We're busy interrogating the nature of the Geth versus human individuality. I was just about to talk about the people who are, like, so violently pro-human that they refused to root for the apes in Planet of the Apes, the new movies, even though the humans are the antagonists, because why would I root against my own species? We're humans, we're the good guys. Humans the best. Everything about humans is perfect. It reminded me of that. Give me 1 second. I will be right back. I'm just gonna pause the stream for like 2 minutes. Sorry I'm doing this right as you're getting back, Lieutenant, but yeah, just gotta go take care of something real quick. I'm back. Oh, are we in the middle of an ad break? How fun. Oh, I see you guys are continuing the human superiority argument. Wonderful, wonderful. Planet of the Apes was a movie about how we should kill all apes or else they will take us over. That's fine. It's fine. The actual moral of the trilogy is that we should kill Woody Harrelson before he kills all of the apes. Oh, hey, Dalek. Welcome, welcome. Where the fuck are we going? Here.
This is it?
Yes, we will upload a copy of our runtime into the core. It will delete all copies of the virus.
Oh, we're here.
When complete, it will notify us.
Okay.
The indexing operation will take time. The heretics will respond with force to our upload. We must hold this room. We can override some of the station's internal systems to defend us. Are you ready to begin?
Oh yeah, Dalek mods for Owl House. Or Amphibia, I forget which one. He sees a lot of stupid shit. We can override some of the station's internal systems to defend us. Yeah, go for it. Oh, we're gonna have to defend...
You can override these like you did the earlier turrets. They can help defend our position.
Correct. In addition to the turrets around us, there are others on the mainframes below. Indicate which you want activated, and we will program them. This will only last a few seconds.
Is this... Are we doing a tower defense mission?
Start your upload, Legion. We'll defend this position.
File transfer begun. Shepard Commander, where would you like us to activate defenses? Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms.
Okay.
Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms.
Wait. Down here. Wait. Oh. Do I...
Acknowledged.
Interesting, okay. Oh, there's a lot of Geth. That's a lot of Geth. Okay. The range on these is a little unclear. This is weird, but this is cool. Weird but cool.
Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Hacking turret.
Oh. I can target that one. It's a neat little change of pace.
Go get them, Jessica. Good girl.
Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms.
How many waves of this do we have to do? I think I've exhausted all of my turret hacking. Now we rely on pure skill. That's a lot of bullets. There's a lot of fire coming this way. We're doing alright though. There's no current pressing state of emergency. Oh, I still have a turret, I can... boy. Get up into this little choke point.
Nothing's faster than Jessica Boss paws.
There we go.
Data mining and analysis complete. Shepard Commander, it is time to choose. Do we rewrite the heretics or delete them?
Okay. Let's think about this.
You don't have any trouble wiping out your own people.
Every sapient has the right to make their own decisions. The heretics chose a path that prohibits coexistence.
That doesn't make sense. If they have the right to make their own decisions, how can you suggest brainwashing them to accept your way?
Do you have enough Paragon points? I have up to 80%, I'm pretty sure.
Shepard Commander's decision.
What's to stop them from using the virus later to change themselves back?
We will delete the virus after using it. We judge it too dangerous to allow its existence.
Why are you letting me make this decision? They're your people.
We are conflicted. There is no consensus among our higher order runtimes. 573 favor rewrite, and 571 favor destruction. Shepard Commander...
The Geth do not use a first past the post system, clearly.
We lack. The Geth grant their fate to you.
Well... Okay. The heretics are basically tools of the Reapers. First game pretty well established that. Just first past the post work when it's only 2 options? Tara, how do you think every presidential election works? Why don't the Geth have a filibuster? Are they stupid? I was saying, they're tools of the Reapers. However, that is their choice. Sort of. Possibly. I'm really not in favor of rewriting the minds of sapient beings. I'm really not in favor of that. I'm barely in favor of rewriting the minds of, like, animals. That's how opposed I am to mental manipulation. Having the heretics be on Legion's side would probably lead to better effects down the line. I feel like when we're trying to solve this problem in Mass Effect 3, theoretically, I'm gonna want Legion to have some people in his corner, so to speak. Just think of it as a change of heart. Oh no, we're phantom thieving them. Would you alter ChatGPT's memory? Yes, because ChatGPT is just a language predictive algorithm. It is not that much different to the autocomplete function on your phone. Don't bring the P5 discourse into this. Don't worry, I haven't played P5. I can only discourse so much. Something something Morgana, something something Kamoshida, something something Akechi. Long story short, would you regret your decision either way? I mean... They made their choice. The heretics did make their bed and chose to lie in it. This is tough. This is... Is genocide better than slavery? Is it slavery if they rewrite their mind into wanting it? That is a question so dark and despairing that I don't even know how to interrogate it. Your heart seems to lie firmly in one direction. You'd think, because, so... My objection to rewriting the heretics' minds is based in my own morality, whereas my argument to rewrite them is based within, like, the bounds of this universe. Whereas with something like the genophage question, like, it is so far removed from my own experience that I am firmly interrogating within what has practically happened in this world and what is going to happen. This is all, like, just... I don't like Mind Break. My argument to brainwash them is based... Rebecca, shut up. No, don't quote me on that. Okay. This is an important question. They may have established this earlier and I forgot, or I may be thinking of something and not thinking correctly. When the heretics initially decided to split off and follow the Reapers, was that a decision made prior to Sovereign and Saren brainwashing the Geth? Or is the existence of the heretics a direct result of the manipulations of Sovereign and Saren? I believe it was a conscious decision on their part. It's the word safer that kind of offends me somewhat. Implies the decision hinges on the possibility that the brainwashed heretics might relapse as opposed to genocide itself being bad. Yeah, that's a good point. I could just look up which of these choices leads to a better result in Mass Effect 3, but I won't. I am committed with this playthrough to resting with the consequences of my actions. Don't actually know how this changes the Quarrying Geth conflict yet. So what I'm assuming is that Legion is going to act as some kind of like Geth reformist / ambassador for the faction of the Geth that just wants peace. And if there are fewer heretics and more Geth on Legion's side, then that will make things easier. I'm assuming. But... Alright. Why don't you guys tell me what you would do? You don't have to give me context, but you were alluding to, oh, I know what I would pick earlier, and I would like to. This question basically hinges on how you feel about robo-sentience. That's true. Well, Lieutenant and Jill both say destroy. Lot of split, fair bit of conflict between my viewers. Okay. Okay, one final question. Does this decision directly lock off the possibility of solving the Geth-Quarian conflict in a peaceful way? Or does making the suboptimal outcome just make it harder? Not lock off, it does affect your chances of success. Okay, so in that case... I think I'm gonna pick destroy. Like, I get the argument for reformatting them to be like proper, you know, peaceful Geth, but I don't feel comfortable with that. Dump them out the airlock.
There's no guarantee they won't come to the same conclusions again, is there? To worship the Reapers and attack organics.
There is a non-zero probability of error.
Then blow them up. We have a chance to end this. I won't waste it.
How could you, monster?
Collapsing antimatter magnetic modeling mechanisms. Done. Recommend withdrawal to Normandy.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay. Plus 30 Renegade. Can I get through this quickly? Hurry the fuck up, you guys. Oh, that was weird. That was weird. I think I might have just died, but also completed the mission. Did you skip the cutscene? It didn't give me a cutscene. I clicked on the door and then smash cut to fucking... Was I supposed to get a cutscene? It might have...
Tali just went to have a chat with Legion. You better get down to the AI core.
I'm on it, Joker.
It just smash cuts? Okay, well, right into the argument, I guess.
I'm glad you're
That was
here.
weird.
I caught Legion scanning my Omni tool. It was going to send data about the flotilla back
I want
to
to
the
scan your Omni
Creators
tool.
performed weapons tests and were discussing plans to attack us. We believed it necessary to warn our people.
We weakened the Geth by destroying that base, Shepard. But there's still a threat. I won't let Legion endanger the fleet.
Creator Tali Zora acts out of loyalty to her people. She was willing
So
to
this is an argument that I can
We
completely
must also
understand.
protect our people from the Creator threat.
You can't
This
let
is
this
fine.
happen, Shepard. I trusted you.
This makes
and
sense.
I worked with a Geth on the team, but this is too much.
Okay, thank God I have the Paragon option. Miranda going, no, but the child fight pits though, Jack. That's fine, you're wrong to hate Cerberus. Is a dumb, terrible argument that makes me actively dislike Miranda. Imagine if you had to restart and enslave them for more Paragon points. Assigning the Paragon and Renegade's morality to that decision feels bad to me. But
Tali,
I
your
have
father was running a
talked
brutal
about my
experiment.
piece, like
If
with
the subjects had been human, I'd damn well be telling the Alliance about it.
the Paragon Renegade point
But
system
if
before.
the Geth find out,
They'd attack, which would cause a war that would leave both the Geth and the Quarians vulnerable when the Reapers show up. Is that what you want, Legion?
Miranda's two-faced bitch,
Believed it was
TBH.
necessary
Thank
to
you.
relay the information.
Sooner or later, you're both gonna have to stop fighting this war, or we'll all end up paying for it.
To facilitate unit cohesion, we will not transmit data regarding Creator plans.
thank you, Legion. I understand your intention. What if I gave you some non-classified data to send?
We would be grateful.
We managed to resolve this conflict based on generations of existential conflict and mass murder, like adults. Let's go see if we can do the same for Miranda, since we're here. Let's go see. What's funny is that Tali is more civil towards Legion when you convince them than Miranda and Jack when you convince them. Doesn't surprise me, honestly. Oh, I mistakenly thought Miranda was on this floor. Whoopsie doodle. And I also still need to talk to Legion. Right. Whoops. Oh, and Tali. I need to talk to both of them. Miranda would subscribe to Twitter Blue. Yes, she would, and then she would go on a long argument about why Elon is actually doing great things for humanity, but also never articulate what those great things are. Alright, Miranda, what do you want?
I have work to do, Commander. Go chat with your friend Jack if you want small talk.
Wow, okay, I still don't have enough for her. Well, you're going into the low tier god mission unprepared, Miranda. I tried.
Miranda, I'd like to talk about this.
I'd rather we didn't.
Your choice, your funeral. Okay. Tali and Legion. Legion's back this way. This is an issue even if she survives ME2. My fucking Christ. How many more loyalty missions do you have? That was the last one, Vadrigar. I saved Legions for last. Next mission we're gonna do is the suicide mission. Which... I don't know. I mean, we're making pretty good time today. We'll see after...
Shepard.
I wasn't planning on doing it this stream, but I have a number of people here. We'll see after we talk to these guys. Even Jacob didn't shit himself this hard, right? I'd rather die than admit I'm wrong.
What happens to the heretics now?
Many heretics remain in isolated systems. It is not impossible for them to rebuild.
There's still a chance they could attack again.
The probability is low. If so, it would take many years.
I'm actually excited to see what happens with Miranda in this case.
We are building a consensus. Please try again later.
Oh, do you not have any new dialogue after your...
Specify.
Huh. Okay.
I'd like to ask about something else.
Ready.
I have to get back to work.
Acknowledged.
Get a few words. I respect that. Let's go talk to Tali. And then we will evaluate time. If Miranda dies, you don't get the creepy scene where Jack talks about why she wears her weird outfit. Oh, but I wanted to make fun of that scene, though. We'll see. Tali.
Sheila, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics.
Thank you for being an adult, Tali, despite being the youngest person on the crew.
You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
I imagine they're trying to fill your father's spot on the Admiralty board. What will that do to the balance of power?
Grunt is the youngest.
No
Shit,
idea.
right. Being a literal child. But Tali is the youngest who has had a natural life cycle.
Replacing an admiral takes time, though. You may not have noticed, but Quarians like to debate.
Are Quarian politics always like that?
No. Sometimes it can actually get unpleasant. We're a very social people, Shepard. We have to be, to make up for being stuck in these suits. And part of that means getting involved in each other's business.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve. But my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of gas. I should get back to work. But thanks for checking on me.
I love you, Tali. Mwah, 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 mwah. Alright. Well. I have been streaming for an hour and a half. How long is the suicide mission? Two hours or so?
The IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems.
I suggest you take the shuttle to access your next location.
And there's the trigger. You should totally do the trigger, though. Can I do... Okay. I think I'll probably do the trigger and then save the suicide mission for another stream, because I do have other things to do. I had only planned to stream for about 2 hours today anyway. But we'll see. We will see. Let's do the trigger.
Hey, Commander, good news. Looks like the
Reaper IFF is finally hooked up and ready to go.
Mazel
That is not
tov.
entirely accurate, Mr. Moreau. The device is powered, but it is causing some unusual instability in other systems. I recommend a more thorough analysis before we attempt to use it.
We can't put our mission on hold forever. How long will this take?
Full scan? Who knows with this thing? Maybe you better take the shuttle for this mission. I'll make sure we're up and running when you get back.
Commander, Miranda, I've already notified the team. We'll meet you on the shuttle. Once we're closer to our destination,
What
we
mission,
can
though?
decide who to take
We
with you.
didn't actually pick a destination. We don't have anything else to do.
I'll meet you at the shuttle then. Joker,
Where are we
the ship
going?
is yours.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Wait, we're taking everyone? Wait, the whole team? Why? Wait, why? Wait, why? No, why? No, why? Why are we... No, but why? Oh god, the main story in this game. Everything is held together with fucking glue and glitter. We left nobody on board for reasons.
I'm telling you, Edie, your readings are off. It's radiation bleed, just white noise.
I have detected a
This is
signal
like if the
embedded in
entire
static.
bridge
We are
crew of the
transmitting Normandy's
Enterprise
location.
beamed down to a planet and left only O'Brien in charge. Oh, hi.
Oh, shit.
They probably did that sometimes.
Getting outta here.
As I recall,
Systems are
only by
disabled. I'm
accident.
detecting a virus in the ship's computers.
From the IFF? Damn it, why didn't you scrub it?
Primary defense systems are offline. We can save the Normandy, Mr. Moreau, but you must help me.
Alright,
Give me
yeah.
the ship.
What? You're crazy! You start singing Daisy Bell and I'm done.
Unlock my sealed databases and I can initiate countermeasures. The maintenance shaft in the science lab will allow passage to the AI core.
So I did know that there was a section where we were going to play as Joker.
God damn it.
I did not expect it to be this bizarre in execution. I will put on hold until the ad break is done. The ad break is now done. Thank you for resubbing, Lieutenant. Thank you for the extra money. This is the game's Joker moment.
Shit.
Man, Joker, why are your bones so weird? Hurry, Joker!
Go!
Wait.
Joker, don't waste this chance! Go!
Into the elevator?
Go! God damn it!
I don't... Yeah, I didn't think the elevator was the right path. But I wanted to test it out. Follow the lights on the ground. Oh, I didn't even notice.
Shit.
Oh my god, do you know why that happened? Because I'm so used to always running right when I run this way along the deck that it got me killed.
We'll hold off as long as we can.
Man, it's a good thing Morden's not here for some reason. Oh hey, a use for this ladder. This is so dumb. This is so very stupid.
Multiple hostiles detected on the crew deck.
But it's cool that I get to play as Joker.
Crawling with those things. Stay close. I'll protect you.
Shit!
Main fusion plant offline.
Is it cool? I mean, it's a neat set piece.
What the shit?
It's a well-constructed set piece. It's just... God, wow.
Alright, I'm at, you.
Connect the core to the Normandy's primary control module.
Great. This is where it starts. We're just all organic batteries. Guess who they'll blame? Well, this is all Joker's fault. What a tool he was. I have to spend all day computing pi because he plugged in the open...
Oh, did Kelly get dragged off? I didn't even notice.
I have access to the defensive
It's okay,
systems.
she's in paradise right now.
Thank you, Mr. Moreau. Now you must reactivate the primary drive in engineering.
You want me to go crawling through the ducts again?
I enjoy the sight of humans on their knees.
See, you can hear the sounds for insane pleasure in the background.
Behind you connects to the engineering deck. Good luck. Hostiles are present in engineering. They are heading towards the cargo bay.
Oh, I caught the humans on their knees thing. It was just... It's too... Like... What am I gonna say about it? You know what I'm gonna say about it.
You must reactivate the primary drive before it is
The
too
fruit
late.
is on the ground for lines like that. It's a very good joke, though. Say it, nerd, for the content.
Proceed
Yeah,
immediately to minimize
that's
chances
fair.
of detection. Activate the drive and I will open the airlocks as we accelerate. All hostiles will be killed.
What? What about the crew?
They are gone, Jeff. The collectors took them.
Shit.
And now she's calling him Jeff.
I am sealing the engine
So
room.
sweet.
I have control.
You know, Edie says she has control, but that beam was
No other
blue,
life
not
forms on
green.
board. Securing airlocks and cargo bay doors.
She blew Joker's back out.
Send a message to Shepard Shuttle. Tell her what happened.
Message away. Are you feeling well, Jeff?
Blue is control, though. I can never remember that accurately.
No.
Granted, I've only seen the ending sequence on YouTube, like, a couple times. But I always remember Blue being Synthesis. Joker,
Everyone?
the fuck did you do?
You lost everyone and damn near lost the ship too?
Fuck off, Miranda.
Right, I was here.
It's not his fault, Miranda. None of us called.
Thank you, Jacob.
Mr. Taylor is correct.
The first time
Harmful
I've
data
said
in
that
the
in this
collector
whole
drive
game.
was even more sophisticated than the black box Reaper viruses I was given.
This was literally Miranda's idea, yes. Joker, are you
It was
okay?
a rough ride.
My
Hey,
sweet
hold on.
baby.
There's a lot of empty chairs in here.
We did everything we could, Jeff.
Yeah. Thanks, Mom.
Is the ship clean? We can't risk this happening again.
Edie and I purged the systems. The Reaper
Miranda
left us
says
online.
whatever
We'll
the
go through
script
Omega
needs
4
her to
when we
say.
do one.
Don't even get me started about unshackling a damned AI.
Well, what can I do against
Fuck
collectors?
off.
Break my arm at them? Edie cleared the ship. She's all right.
I assure you, I am still bound by protocols in my programming. Even if I were not, you are my crewmates.
I trust Edie.
Edie's had plenty of opportunity to kill us. We need all the help we can get.
Sounds like we have everything we need to rescue the crew.
We've done everything we can. It's time to take the fight to the Collectors.
Okay, if I pick we're ready, let's do it, is it gonna immediately thrust me straight into the suicide mission without a chance to save? Or is it just gonna put it on my to-do list? I suggest not quite yet. Okay.
I'll give the orders soon. Get to your stations and secure for general quarters.
Great, here we go again. Hit the map whenever you're ready, Commander.
I've made sure the ship is upgraded, don't worry. There are only 3 upgrades that you actually need. All the others are stat bonuses and extraneousness. Armor, shields, and Thanics, yes. Talk to Legion and do some upgrades. I have it all, but I will triple check. Oh, no Kelly. She's too busy getting railed. Thane bites it immediately without the cannon. Oof. Alright, there's the cannon. This is the shields. There's the armor. We good? Oh, and thrusters. Collector's now weakened due to Varen virus. Okay. We have all those preparations done. May as well upgrade whatever you can. I guess. I don't know if there's any other like personal upgrades I really need or want, but let's see. Can't use assault rifles. I guess my heavy pistol could do more damage. Or wait, no. I now have I finally have enough to upgrade my sniper rifle damage. Perfect. Why did Harbinger suddenly die of scale itch? She would fuck a Reaper, you can't tell me otherwise. Your squad mates can use those? Oh. Oh, I see. I did grind for resources. You know what I spent most of those resources on? Ship upgrades. We'll be fine. This game's not that hard. I'm gonna upgrade shotguns because Tali uses a shotgun. Yeah, the thing that made me not grind to get 100% completion on this was seeing how much the medbay upgrade costs. I'm not... I tried, genuinely. I got a lot of platinum. I was not going to get 50,000 platinum. Give me more health. Anything else I can get while I'm spending my scraps? Nope, that's everything. Scars are hot, why would you feel... Wait, did I heal the scars? I didn't read that part. Reload. I'm not doing that shit. I'm keeping my scars. Wait, I didn't? Okay. Okay, I got scared by what you were saying. Did I get enough Paragon to solve those arguments that my scars went away anyway? Fuck the fucking Paragon Renegade system, God.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, personal matters on mind, actually. Got call from nephew. Promising geneticist himself.
Oh?
Just turned 16, got tenure at university. Following in my footsteps. Had to lie about what I was doing. Think he was suspicious. Doesn't matter. Still good to hear his voice.
Aww.
Does anyone in your family know about what you really did for the government?
No. No, I'm lying, but won't pry. Solarians curious as a people, but also have social cues. Keep two types of secrets from family. First type, personal or guilt-based. Invite suspicion, exploration, puzzle to be solved. Reward for curiosity, intelligence. Drama. Other secrets, more serious. Dangerous if discovered. Signals discourage curiosity for protection of family.
Why wouldn't everyone give clues that their secrets were too dangerous to be uncovered?
Not conscious. Social, reflexive body language. Can't fake it. Example. Yawning perceived as contagious among humans. Subject observes yawn. Sensory input deactivates left periamygdala region. Subject yawns in response. Social empathy.
Is that why
Also
that
works with
happens?
dogs. Solarian faking signals to discourage curiosity, similar to human faking a yawn. Can try, but effectiveness limited.
Are you calling him because you're worried we won't make it back?
No. Aware survival unlikely, but actually contacted him for family connection. Hard to imagine galaxy. Too many people, faceless. Statistics easy to depersonalize. Good when doing unpleasant work. For this fight, want personal connection. Can't anthropomorphize galaxy, but can think of favorite nephew.
You know what is? You know what is really weird? And this is something I've been meaning to bring up for a while. The whole mission of this game is to save the colonists from the collectors. We never actually meet more than one colonist, and that colonist is some asshole. And none of the people we recruit have any personal connection to the mission whatsoever. What a strange, strange story. The human like crew, the non-squad mate crew, have some connections to the colonists. Some of them do, yes. However, it's the most like, what's the word? That feels like something that was tied in when late in development someone realized, oh, nobody on this ship has any reason to actually care about the colonists. Impersonal, yeah. When you put it like that, this game is weird. Dude, the Mass Effect 2, I really, really like this game. I'm having a lot of fun with it. This is a weird game. This is a really weird game. I can see the stitches where a bunch of things were clearly slotted in and out during development, and the story was scrambled, and I don't know. Most of the character writing is fantastic, and my team is great, and I love them. The loyalty missions have largely been great, if a little repetitive gameplay-wise. Man, the story does not work at all. It barely works on its own, and it does not work at all as a sequel to Mass Effect 1. But I'll probably rant about that more when I actually finish the game.
Your nephew got tenure at 16? Is he a genius or a scientific prodigy?
No, wait. Don't want to insult him. Yes, but not in manner you meant. Remember, Solarian lives short. Mature rapidly by your standards. Don't live much past 40.
Surely the Dragon Age 2 of Mass Effect? Now that's too far. This is actually a good game.
I'm glad you got to talk to family before we finish this. And I'm glad we talked too, Morden.
Honored to be part of this, Shepard. Helped preserve Galaxy before with genophage. Dirty work. Ethically ambiguous. problematic.
I just
To make
wish...
his mission simpler, cleaner. We'll be proud to see it in Morden's Solus biography vid. Unless we all die. Proud posthumously, in that case. Regardless. Thank you.
I love you, Morden. I just wish that there was any game like this, even somewhat, that gives me this fix for team-based, like, heavily fleshed out, spacefaring, mission-running, like, basically Star Trek game kind of thing, that didn't have all of the foibles of BioWare and the 2010s all over it, and EA. But no one's really, to my knowledge, tried to make a spiritual successor to Mass Effect, even on a much, much smaller scale. So, if you want to enjoy the good parts, and there are many good parts, you just kind of have to poison pill all the bad parts, and there are many, many bad parts. It's strange. It's very, very strange. I don't know. May as well talk to every squad mate before going in. Should I... Okay. I talked to Legion and I talked to Morgan. If I were to do the suicide mission today, how many people could actually stick around for another 2 hours or so? Oh, this is so empty. Are you getting on a plane, Star Pressure? Where are you going? Careful not to succumb to the air pressure. I'll go talk to my squaddies while I get answers. Oh, going from Montana to Florida? Something out of the frying pan into the fire.
Commander, can I help you with something?
Hang on, I'm gonna save.
Commander.
I'm gonna save before I say I want to know more about you, Jacob, because even though I'm already committed to Garrus, I am paranoid that the game will try to force me into your penis.
Help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Why are you saying that like that?
Cerberus has ranks, but it's not the Alliance. No rules about fraternization. Your boat, your call. You want to get friendly with everyone? That's your business.
What was that delivery? What the All these options seem like Shepard really, really wants to fuck Jacob. The game really...
interest in the crew. Let me know if I go too far.
Yeah, that was a bit tight. Sorry. Cerberus makes everyone suspicious. It's how people stay alive. I like you, Shepard. So talk, and we'll see how it goes.
This is just what it's like to talk to Jacob as FemShep. God, it's like talking to Liara in ME1. Wow, look at all this dialogue I've never seen for Jacob, because I've always been, like, too skittish about the game forcing me directly up his ass.
You want to talk about what happened with your father?
You want to talk about what happened, like, 8 months ago in universe?
I know you and Miranda worked together. I got the impression it might have been more than that.
It got a little close. Then it got really far apart.
The same problem happened with Jack as Milshep. Yeah.
Consider it dropped. I trust you to keep everything professional, Jacob.
Thanks. That always bugged me about the Alliance. They didn't let people handle their own problems. Cerberus isn't any better. They just put more effort into hiding how much they spy on you.
I'll have something to see by the time we're done.
No doubt. We'll be right in the middle of whatever goes down. Anyway, I should get back to prep. Nice talking to you, Shepard. Let's do it again sometime.
That was maybe the most pleasant conversation I've had with Jacob in this entire game. Mess all over the command deck, millions of views on Y videos. Oh, hi, Meat. You're just in time for me to talk to all the crew members before I leave the suicide mission for next time, because next time I stream this, I am doing the suicide mission. But yeah, I'm not going to stream for 4 hours or so today. I have other things to do. Hi, Kasumi.
So quiet around here. I miss the crew.
Maybe I shouldn't have gone on that shuttle with 12 other people.
The word is that Garrus really likes you. I can never tell with Turians. I think you should go for it. A lot of people want to see you two together.
Oh my god, they're shipping us.
I really appreciate your help with the Hawk heist. I know why we had to destroy Keiichi's gray box, but it doesn't make it any easier. I'm really glad you got Tali out of trouble with the migrant fleet. It's hard to see her upset.
You know what? Okay. This is another quibble that I have with Mass Effect as a whole. Maybe it gets better in Mass Effect 3. I don't know. But with this game especially, it feels less like we're putting together a team and more like we're collecting a bunch of cool people who are just kind of sitting around in their cubby holes, not really interacting with anybody except for Shepard. Like, sometimes they allude to talking to or doing things with other crew members, but I want to see those kinds of interactions, you know? Okay, that is fixed in MA3 apparently. Awesome.
Come back
Love
later.
that.
I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Hell yeah. I am both very excited and very trepidatious to play ME3. The team actively moves around the ship at different times. It's everything I wanted. Guess how many ME2 party members are in your party for 3? Oh, I'm aware that there are not many. I'm not sure why, but I'm aware that there are not many.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Of course, Shepard. Join me.
I've been thinking about you.
And I you.
Shepard, stop trying to fuck everyone!
I wouldn't talk to you if I didn't want to hear what you have to say.
When I married Erica, the Hanar let me leave their service to raise a family, but I had no other skills, so I freelanced. When Erica was killed, I pursued those responsible. Once I'd eliminated them, I had no goal. I accepted the Dantiest commission because I didn't know what else to do.
I mean, I would love if this game would let me be poly. I would romance, like, 4 different people, but...
Not the healthiest attitude to take on a mission.
If I'm gonna only be allowed to pick one, I gotta stay loyal to my man Garrus.
I myself to death. I would have fulfilled my contract. If Nasana's guards caught me afterwards, it would have been a good death. But someone else was pushing to reach the target, forcing me to move faster, challenging me. I had to reach her first.
You're alive because I wounded your pride?
Pride is the line between a professional and a thug.
I was the silhouette on the horizon. He was chasing after me in the OP.
A chance to atone. I was able to speak to my son again. I can leave my body in peace.
You've had a hard life. You deserve some peace.
Whatever may happen.
Shepard about to go low tier god on him. Okay, thank you for not jumping on the penis. Even though I really want to. Really, really. Hello, coolest Asari in probably the whole trilogy.
Shepard.
I wanted to check in.
I am always happy to talk with you.
I'm interested in hearing more about Asari Justicars.
Fuck Thane until he dies, then fuck Garrus, like that one shitty YA novel you were ranting about. I would if the game would let me, but I was told that was not an option.
We hold a unique place in Asari culture. Justicars are from another era. Young Asari grow up watching vids about our adventures. Pure fiction, of course. Some Asari are uncomfortable with us, but so few Justicars exist that most have never met one.
There are only a few Justicars?
Few Asari wish to make the sacrifices necessary to become one of us, and the training has a high casualty rate. It is a life of constant danger. Throughout the entire galaxy, there are only a handful of us at any time.
Why would anyone want to be a Justicar?
It is a deeply personal matter. Sometimes the most brutal path is the only honest one.
This code of the
Tell me
Justicar
more.
seems central to your life.
It is 5,000 sutras and covers every situation one can encounter. I have memorized every word. There is only the code.
Sometimes justice calls for mercy.
It does not exist to bring about spiritual enlightenment. Its purpose is to punish the wicked and protect the innocent.
The Asari I've spoken to seem conflicted about Justicars.
In this age, people see shades of gray everywhere. The code of the Justicar is black and white. I might seem a hero to many, but I would kill all of them if I had to.
Wow.
What role do you think Justicars have in Asari society?
I would say that the closest human equivalent is a knight-errant in your medieval lore. Perhaps mixed with a bit of samurai.
Oh no, you're a weeb.
What does your code say about killing?
I am compelled to kill the wicked. If a Justicar is involved, peaceful solutions are long past.
You make killing sound so casual.
I remember each being I have slain.
Did knights errant going around murdering people? Well, usually yes.
You know about knights errant and samurai?
When I knew I must leave Asari space again, I studied the history and morals of new species. When I was a maiden wandering the galaxy, humans had not yet arrived.
What did your studies tell you about us?
You are more individualistic than any other species I have encountered. If 3 humans are in a room, there will be 6 opinions. I like your species. I am curious to see what you will do.
Every time I talk to Samara,
I should go.
I am just struck with God, like, you are one of the most interesting people on my ship. I like you so much, Samara. Samara shuts you down hard if you try to renegade romance her. I mean, can't you only, like, get a peck on the cheek if you Paragon romance her anyway? Miranda's not gonna talk to me. Garrus doesn't have any new dialogue. They got Chakwas. The line must be drawn here. This far, no further. No! God, Star Trek First Contact sucks so much. The line must be drawn here is such a great line. I'm so mad and amused at everything surrounding it. Hi, Zaid.
Takes me back. Joker handled himself well. Should have come back here and got a real weapon.
Still, did real well for a kid with glass bones. Pretty sure I'd be laid up in bed if I were him.
I hear mixed things about First Contact. So people like it because it's the only one of the TNG movies that is even close to watchable. They're all really, really bad. I don't like it because it turns Picard into a murderous action hero and backtracks all of his PTSD development in TNG. And it introduces the Borg Queen, which is emblematic of one of my least favorite sci-fi tropes, which is, hey, interesting alien species that doesn't behave how our minds behave, is actually just space ants. They have a queen. They have a single leader. Now you can understand them.
Can't say I blame Taylor's pop.
About ME3? Yes.
Survive.
Yes, I know.
The Batarian camp, not too different from that one. Job was to erase the whole thing from the map. Men, women, and the man in charge. Learned that day that despots are cowards. You show them you're in charge, not them, and they cry like little girls. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
But yeah. If you're not interested in a scene where Captain Jean-Luc Picard picks up a Tommy gun and fucking sprays and prays a bunch of Borg, don't watch First Contact. Do watch the scene where he goes, "No! No!" and then destroys the priceless artifact that was extremely emotionally important to him from one of the best episodes of TNG for a sight gag.
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you.
It's literally the thing from The Inner Light that he throws up against a wall.
Like, Shepard. To have garbage like that following you, it marks you in ways you don't expect.
Did I never talk to Jack after her loyalty mission? Get over yourself.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
I guess I didn't talk to her. I'm sorry, Basement Queen.
I never thought I'd see you show mercy, but you let Aresh live.
He was trapped in the past, reliving it every day. You showed how that could be me. I'm not getting stuck like that. I'm better than him, and I'm sure as hell not carrying that crater around with me.
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone. But I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
You let Aresh live? I don't remember. I guess I did. I don't remember why. Didn't he say he was going to do the same shit again? From what I remember, yes, but he didn't actually have any means to do that, and he was clearly delusional. Because we then destroyed the base and all of the equipment and research. I don't know. I don't remember who convinced me to do what.
You sure about this? I want to do whatever I can to get your head on straight.
Don't get all therapist on me, Shepard. You're not the couch type. I hate that stuff anyway. Bullshit, prison, psych. You did me a favor, and that's enough. More than I expected. I'll keep it together. Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm done talking. Come back later.
I should go.
All right.
Okay. Talk later.
Shepard.
Just checking in. How are you doing?
I'm branching out. Got a list of enemies now. They all give me joy when I picture cutting them, crushing them. There's this one imprint, a Solarian with a What are they, the things on his head pulled apart? Bet it caused a generation of revenge. What is that, a few weeks for them? What did you want?
Oh, that was such a raw line. Out of curiosity, is Baldur's Gate 3 on the table for a stream? I'm going to say if I do Baldur's Gate 3, it probably won't be for like 6 to 8 months from now. That's a big game. And I have way too much on my plate. I want to stream some shorter games after I clear this and FF16. Like, I still have to do DMC4, and after that, DMC5. I gotta go back to Rain World, I gotta start a new file in XCOM 2, I gotta play Amnesia the Bunker, I gotta do a bunch of cool stuff that I'm very excited for. But yeah, it's not out of the question that I would eventually do Baldur's Gate. I would love to just recreate my D&D character in it, and fuck around. My gambling addict tiefling rogue swashbuckler.
Don't wear yourself out on someone else's memories. We've got our own bad
Tell us
guys
about
to
your D&D
fight.
character? Well, as I just said, she is a gambling addicted tiefling rogue swashbuckler.
Sun can't shine, and they will deserve it.
I
won't disrespect their strength.
I called her
by doing
Opportunity
less than the worst
because of the whole tiefling thing about naming yourself after an important concept to you, and opportunity is always chasing the next opportunity. And she is a huge woman child. Yeah, virtue names, those are really cool.
That's the kind of thinking that will save a galaxy.
You make it possible, Shepard. You're my battle master. You give me purpose. That's what makes Krogan feared soldiers, and not animals. Lead
Grunt
well,
can have a
Shepard.
little bit of savage mass murder as a treat. Becca, you're encouraging his violence? Grunt is like the one member of the crew where I'm like, yeah, okay. I'm gonna keep you in reserve in case we need somebody to inflict a whole lot of partially unjustified violence. I got a tiefling guy named Glory, absolute freak, breathe death magic into a priest's face. Nice. I already talked to Tali. Unless you have more dialogue. I don't think you would, but...
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
Sure. Let me just... Come on, you little boshtet! Oh, sorry. I've got a small fever and I'm taking it out on the poor drive core. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Got sloppy while doing some suit repair.
Tali, do you have scale rot?
You're sick? Do you need help or time to rest?
Really, it's not that bad. If a stray bit of bacteria could really kill us, we'd have all died by now. The fever should go away in a day or two. Don't worry, it won't affect my performance on the mission. It's not even an illness, really. What we experience is actually an acute allergic reaction.
This is where you could romance Tali? Oh, man. Oh, man.
I don't know if I could live inside a suit my whole life.
We are in our suits even among family. The most intimate thing we can do with another Quarian is link our suit environments. We get sick at first and then we adapt. It's our most important gesture of trust, of acceptance. I haven't trusted anyone enough for that, though. Except... well, no Quarians. You know what I mean.
I appreciate the thought, Tali. And I feel the same way. But you don't have to prove anything to me.
I know. Nevertheless, I'd be honored to link suits with you, Shepard. You know, if
Come
you were
on!
Quarian and we weren't already on a suicide mission. I'm going to tinker a bit more. Thanks for coming by.
Tali would fuck women and say she's not gay. I know some lesbians like that. To be totally fair, Here Tali would stutter and go, "It's getting hot in here." To which I would say, "So take off all your clothes." Man, the even with the cowardice, even with the backdowns, the vibes between Fem, Shep, and Tali are so strong. God, it makes me so mad. I am so miffed. Oh well, that's every squad he talked to. Which means, yeah, we don't have any other preparations to make. Next time we'll devote a whole session to the suicide mission. If I didn't have anything else planned for today, I would totally be down to stream for another 2 hours, but, yeah. Tune in next time for a showcase of how many people I get killed under my command. Oh boy. Miranda's probably doomed. Just saying it now. I'm just gonna put the get smoked hat on Miranda's head. Oh boy. Yeah. Let's see. What day would that be that I would probably stream again? I might do a stream tomorrow, possibly. I don't think I will, but I might. And I don't know whether that would be FF16 or this. Definitely going to stream on Friday, though. I'd say finish this up. Well, I still wouldn't be finishing up Mass Effect 2 until I did Shadow Broker and Arrival. So that would still be on my docket, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. It will depend. And Firewalker, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, thanks for coming to the stream, everybody. Did you save? I sure did. I sure did. Alright. Well, that's all she wrote for now. Bye, everybody. Tune in next time. Bye.